Good evening. This is CTV News for Friday, April 5th. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Melissa Wright. Thank you for joining us.
Well, 3 days and counting, Maryland lawmakers wrap up their 90-day legislative session on Monday with some issues still unresolved. Yet from education to raising the minimum wage, the Legislative Black Caucus says it accomplished quite a bit this session. CTV spoke with Delegate Darrell Barnes, who says Prince Georgians helped push through many key issues.
You know, when you talk about school construction funding, we brought back, or we will be bringing back a record number of dollars for school construction. We bringing back billions of dollars for our overall capital budget for schools. We passed some major legislation that was a priority of the Maryland Legislative Black Caucus. When you talk about Fight for 15, that was a huge milestone for us, led by Delegate Diana Fennell from Prince George's County. We passed the Tobacco 21, which is the raise the age of tobacco use to the age of 21, led by another Prince Georgian, Delegate Derek Davis. We increased teachers' pay, which is really big, to 3%. So those teachers now will be able to get a pay raise. So I think overall, I'm real excited about where we are, the accomplishments that we made, and the strength of not only the Prince George's County delegation, but the Black Caucus as a whole.
And the bills await the governor's signature.
Donate Life Maryland and the Maryland Motor Vehicle Registration kicked off National Donate Life Month at a press conference this morning in Glen Burnie. The organizations launched a year-long awareness campaign to increase the number of donor registrations to nearly 100,000 new registrants in Maryland this year. A recipient of an organ donation explained how her life was impacted by the transplant she received.
I thank God for those individuals who came towards me and said yes to organ donation, because that first time I was truly sick. But I asked God to extend my life so that I could see my children graduate, start their careers, get married, and have children.
If you're interested in learning how you can become a registered donor, please visit www.donatelifemaryland.org.
A member of Governor Hogan's Advisory Board on Asian Pacific Relations resigns in the ever-widening college admissions scandal. A wealthy Montgomery County businessman, G. Zhao, resigned after the Boston Globe reported on his purchase of a Massachusetts home owned by a Harvard fencing coach. Zhao reportedly paid well over the market value for the house just prior to his son being accepted to the college. Harvard officials have retained outside counsel for an independent investigation.
He was one of the toughest critics of a one-day-a-week trash pickup in Prince George's. Delegate Jay Walker was outspoken about wanting to return to the bi-weekly schedule. But County Executive Angela Also Brooks recently announced that the one-day-a-week regular trash pickup would stay, with an added day to collect food scraps. CTV asked Walker if that was a decision he could live with.
I think it's a move in the right direction. Now, me not being Delegate Walker as a citizen of Prince George's County, I just want my straight 2 days trash pickup as well as my one-day recyclable. But understand there's a need that it's good to see the county executive is listening to the people and trying to get us in the direction of something that we took a lot of pride in, being one of the few counties in the state that had 2 day a week trash collection, and we had to recycle. So I'd like to see us get back to that.
Are you happy, though, with this compromise of doing the food scraps 1 day a week and 1 day trash pickup?
We'll see. You know, we'll see how it is. Am I excited about it? It's a program that's new to me, so I don't necessarily know that. But what I was excited about was 2 day a week trash pickup and the 1 day a week recyclable.
Also, Brooks says the regular trash pickup day will be on Mondays and the food scrap pickup will take place on Thursdays.
Governor Hogan vetoes a bill aimed at protecting oyster sanctuaries, but the legislature overrides it. The measure stops oyster harvesting in 5 waterways that are targeted for restoration, but Hogan says the ban would harm the Chesapeake Bay and the state's seafood industry.
Well, the job market bounces back in March after a lackluster performance in February. According to the U.S. Labor Department's report, employers added 196,000 jobs last month, and the unemployment rate held steady at 3.8%. Notable job gains were seen in healthcare and in professional technical services. Only 33,000 jobs were added in February.